I've been lower than the floor. That negativity you force on top of me. Only I can set me free. I wanna be the best that I can be. You better go.
All right, guys, what's going on? I Just Talk Sports, YouTube, Dallas Cowboys versus Chicago Bears preview. We're going to be first off, I would like to thank all the subscribers so far, all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for the comments as well. That's really cool. I've been talking to you guys back and forth. Different people has been, new subscribers has been on there, and we've been talking back and forth as well. So stay tuned, subscribe, and weekly we'll get Dallas Cowboys, Ohio State, and sprinkle in some Cincinnati Bengals football as well. And we'll just do like some coverage with the picks, the spread, and who I think's going to win, and also probably over-unders and all that stuff. So be part of the show. I always love to have guests, and just come on the show, ask me, DM me, whatever you want to do, and we'll get on it. All right, who's ready for some highlights here? We're going to get into this here in about 3 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And here we go. So we got the Dallas Cowboys, Chicago Bears. Justin Fields, former Ohio State alum, did pretty well, actually, in his last game against New England. They tore it up. I mean, I didn't think that the Chicago Bears are going to do that well against New England Patriots, and Bill Belichick's not looking that great right now. So first off, I'd like to thank the NFL for the fair use of this. NFL Network has actually done it. So we're going to be doing the offense. Only 3 points in the first half for the Dallas Cowboys. And there's the Detroit Lions. And then we had, they started blowing up in the second half. And there's CeeDee Lamb right there. That was a nice pass there. Unfortunately, I'm working a lot, and I'm working on the weekends, so I'm not able to watch any of the games. I watched a little bit of the Ohio State game at the end of it, so that was cool. Anyways, Dak Prescott, 19-25, 8.3 yards per attempt, a touchdown, and 113.2 rating, which is really good. So he's been surprising in the second half. First half didn't go very well, like I said, the Dallas Cowboys. Here's a nice little flare out to the right, double covered, but Dak's not afraid. He throws it in there. And look at Noah Brown, former Ohio State as well. 7 targets, 5 receptions, and 50 yards. Dalton Schultz getting in there, mixing it up, 5 targets, 5 receptions. So Dak Prescott running right there, trying to get a first down. He looked pretty good in the second half. I mean, it's going to take some time, obviously, to get them going and get in the rhythm. Now, Chicago's defense has not been kind to QBs, with the Bears 3 INTs against New England. And my dude, Raheem Smith, we'll get to him in a second. But the Bears only had 1 sack against New England. They have 12 over the year. 75.5 rating for the pass defense. Allowed 5 touchdowns, 8 INTs, 63.7% completion percentage. So like I said, Bears only had 1 sack in the New England game. So look for Dallas to run more. That's all I have to say. We got to run the football. I hopefully Kellen Moore will start doing that with the Chicago Bears defense. So look at their rush defense. It's 4.7 yards per game allowed. So that's tied for 22nd in the NFL. So they're going to allow you to run. And look for that right there. See, that was pretty by Zappi. Now look at Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard and Zeke's going to have to start feeding the beast, start feeding the backfield. 12 carries, 83 yards, 6.9 yards per carry against Detroit. And then here's Zeke. Hopefully we can get back to form from a couple years ago. Only had 57 yards, 3.8 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns. But he did have a burst of speed going in through the backfield. So there's Roquan Smith. He's my dude in fantasy. I was wanting to talk about him. So he went off last week with a sack, an INT, and that rush defense is okay for the Chicago Bears, but not that great. So look for Roquan Smith to start doing something in the linebacker spot for the Dallas Cowboys against the Dallas Cowboys. Are they going to be able to stop the run? I have no clue. So Dallas on third down is only 32%, which is the worst in the NFL. Like I said, Dallas, third down efficiency is the worst in the NFL. So look for that to get up a little bit with Dak. Justin Fields, former Ohio State, 82 yards, 5.9 yards per carry. Khalil Herbert, he's going to have to get going in the run game. They do well in the run game. And then Montgomery, 62 yards, 4.1 yards per carry, and a touchdown. So watch out for the run game with Justin Fields and the two backs. Rush defense for Dallas, they only allowed 5.3 yards per carry. So it's going to be tough. Both of them are not really that great in the run game. So the O-line for Chicago has allowed 27 sacks in 7 games. And I'm trying to see if I have that stat where it has the Chicago Bears are the worst. 29 sacks. Oh, no, that's not it. So let's get to the Chicago Bears. No team has given up more sacks than the Chicago Bears so far this year. And watch out for Micah Parsons and that pass rush. 29, that's what I was getting to. 29 sacks, first in the NFL. 56 QB hits, tied for first in the NFL. Trevon Diggs is a stud in the corner position, so watch out for him. 77.7 rate, 6.2 yards per attempt, 6 touchdowns, 7 INTs for the pass defense for the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Fields, 74.6, 149 yards per game, 5 touchdowns and 6 INTs. TD-INT ratio is not that great. So like I said, Dallas, 29 sacks, best in the league. Give me Dallas. And let's see. I have, right now, it's $39 for tickets if you're there in Dallas for AT&T Stadium. 60 degrees at kickoff. Dallas is favored by 10 points. Do you take the 10 for Chicago? I don't know. It's going to be tough, but it is in Dallas, so give me the 10 points for Dallas. Over under 42.5. We're going to go over. Look for Dak to go off on this, but we're going to have to set up the run game to get the pass game going for Dak. So I had a little bit of stats and facts there. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So we're going to get more highlights here weekly, and Ohio State and recap show is going to be Monday, so stay tuned for that. And love you guys. God bless. Tip the waitress.
Focus on how I'm living now.